It's that time again. Welcome to Virtual Journal Therapy with Coach Aline. Today we will be doing day 7 from the Greatest Self-Talk Part 3 for those of you that are following along with me. And it's titled, The Naming the Pain That Has Controlled Me. Healing begins with truth, and truth begins with a name. You can't conquer what you refuse to call by name. For years, I prayed for peace, but never addressed the pain that was still in it. I called it stress, just life, or something I'll get over, when what I was really carrying was disappointment, grief, and unspoken fear. I thought time would heal it, but time can only hold what truth hasn't yet touched. You can't heal a wound you won't look at. I said you can't heal a wound you won't look at, and you can't release what you won't identify. So the day came when I had to sit down and start naming what had been silently leading me. That moment I felt like war, but it was really deliverance. There was the pain of abandonment I never acknowledged, the rejection that taught me to expect loss before love, the betrayal that made me suspicious of good things, the grief that hid under laughter because it wasn't convenient to cry. These weren't random emotions, they were roots. Roots that wrapped around my decisions, my relationships, my faith, and my ability to trust joy. For so long, I thought I was just guarded. But in truth, I was in prison by unnamed pain. When you can't name what hurt you, it begins to own your reactions. I said, when you can't name what hurt you, it begins to own your reactions. It chooses how close you let people get, how deeply you love, and how freely you live. Naming my pain wasn't about reliving it. It was about reclaiming power over it. I spoke the words out loud, one by one, and with every confession, I felt something loosen its grip. I'm grieving. I'm angry. I feel unworthy. I'm afraid of being left again. None of those admissions were comfortable, but each one was honest. And honesty heals. I revealed that God can't bless who you pretend to be. He can only heal who you actually are. Every time I called something by its real name, I took authority back from the shame. The darkness that once hid my emotions began to loose its grip under the light of truth. As I continued naming my pain, God began renaming my identity. He whispered, "You are not what happened to you. You are not what happened to you. You are what I'm healing you from." Those words broke something open in me. The pain that once dictated my mood, my relationships, and even my prayers started losing its control. I no longer needed to protect myself from people who reminded me of the past, because the past no longer defined me. I stopped living like a victim of experiences I had already survived. Naming my pain didn't just release me from memory, it introduced me to power. If you are reading this with me or listening, I want you to pause for a moment. Take a breath. Ask yourself, what pain have I been living under that's been living through me? Maybe it's the pain of being overlooked. Maybe it's the pain of guilt or shame from something you did years ago. Maybe it's the silent disappointment of a dream that didn't unfold the way you hoped. Whatever it is, speak it out loud. Name it so you can release it. You don't have to fear your truth. It's the path to freedom. Once you name your pain, you disarm it. You tell your soul you can rest now. I see you. I'm not hiding from you anymore. That's where healing begins, when truth becomes louder than trauma. And peace finally has permission to stay. Healing is your portion. Healing really is your portion. And you have to give yourself permission to be willing to name names. I'm Coach Lean, coming to you again with another virtual journal therapy. I'm always excited to be able to enter into your personal space as you allow me to. Please share with someone to encourage someone. Hey, if you don't want a counselor, hey, if you don't want people in your business, you can have personal time by clicking this link and listening and getting what you need to help you start on the necessary journey. And you can always get your books. The Greatest Self-Taught 30-Day Journal Therapy is white on Amazon. The Greatest Self-Taught Part 2 60-Day Journal Therapy is red. It's on Amazon and it's in hard copy as well as ebook. And the Greatest Self-Taught Part 3 90-Day Journal Therapy is on Amazon in hard copy as well as ebook. This is it. It is a light blue. It is very thick, 300 and something pages, almost 400 pages. Please get your copy. Get your copies of all of them so that you can walk through these steps at your own pace, but yet be intentional and leave no excuses for you not to be thinking well about yourself every day and releasing things that are plaguing your mind, your heart, and your body. Altogether, I've created 190 days, and that's more than half a year. To assist you to start having better conversations so that you can be well, fighting off crazy every day and winning. If you need to reach out to me, which I would love to hear from you, please email me at hugmyheartcoaching@gmail.com. And if these journal therapies are helping assist you, please go out there and give me some reviews out there, whether you have the ebook or whether you have the hard copy. I would greatly appreciate it. Drop down and leave a comment, click like and subscribe, or what other platforms that you may know me from. Let me hear from you. I would love to hear from you because it will help shape what other things that I will produce to try to help assist you on your journey so that you will know that you're not suffering alone. I love you, and Coach Lean is cheering you on. Have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow with some words of empowerment, whether it's a journal entry or just something I just want to personally say to you. But know that you can always stop by here to get something empowering to help you keep putting one foot in front of the other. Have a great day. God bless you.